So, mate, here we are. EDC, the Pocket Podcast, episode 3, the Croc Edition.
The Croc Edition. 3 is a magic number.
As promised, yeah.
3 is a magic number.
3 is, made by magic. Yeah. How you all doing? How you doing?
I'm good, mate. You?
Yeah.
Thanks for the coffee.
Awesome. You're very welcome.
What coffee's it?
Morrison's own beans, but they're pretty good.
Oh, that's nice, mate.
Yeah, pretty good.
What have you been up to? 3D printing?
Yeah, set up me little creative corner there. So I've got my 3D printer, my laser, my vinyl cutting machine, which made this. Made a few bits for people. Got t-shirts for us to do our EDC the Pocket Podcast t-shirts for the next episode.
Nice.
So we'll be wearing them. So basically that's what I've been up to. Oh, and new microphones.
Yeah, we got microphones on.
Microphones.
So hopefully you are listening to us in a little bit better quality. We don't know yet, so we'll find out.
No. Testing I've done, it sounded good.
What are they?
DJI mic.
DJI mics, and
Yeah.
they're wireless, and
Wireless.
they've got something plugged in over there which picks everything up, and we can see like a little digital screen, can't we? And we'll
Yeah.
put a picture up here.
Yeah.
But
See the levels on there.
yeah,
And it may take a bit of playing. Like I say, I've had a bit of a play since I got them this week. And I think they're set up all right, but we can always tweak them. You know, at the moment it's just standard settings what we're using, so hopefully they sound okay. But
they look cooler, don't they?
They do. They
They're
look
very
pretty pro.
very techy.
Yeah.
And I like the little microphone fluffs on the top to stop the rustling.
Stop the rustling and stuff like that. Yeah.
They come off as well, don't they?
Yeah, they got clips on the back. They're actually attached to us magnetically at the moment, but there's clips that you can clip them on. They're pretty awesome.
New little tech gadget.
New little
for,
tech gadget.
Any of you budding, well, I don't know, YouTube enthusiasts or bloggers, I guess, as well.
Yeah, they've also got built-in memory on each mic. There's built-in memory on this one and that one, and you can record direct to this without the transmitter.
Wow.
Or you can record direct to these as well as to the transmitter. So if the transmission fails, you've got a backup recording on the unit, and then you can sync it post-production. But they've got a distance of some stupid, like 500 meters after kilometer or something. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
They're pretty smart bits of kit. So yeah, quite impressed with them. First thing I want to do before we go any further, I have to do this. Last episode, I said that my amazing pocket caddy was. I said it was Ricky Lorimer, and it wasn't. And I know Adam put up on screen that it wasn't, but I just felt really, really bad. It's Lee White, LW leather. He is an absolute leather genius.
That's a clever caddy, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It's
Yeah, it really. It just since I've started carrying it again, I've just fallen more in love with it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect, and I'm so sorry, Lee. I'm rubbish with names. I really, really, really have been saying it in my head all week. Lee White, LW leather. Lee White, LW leather. So Lee White. That's who made this. That's who's the leather genius that supplied this to me. And I'm really sorry for last time. Hope this makes up for it. Give him a look up. He's got a Facebook page, I think.
LW Leather.
LW Leather.
Okay.
Yeah, Lee White.
Cool.
Thank you. Yeah. So
you've been on a little bit of a t-shirt making
yes.
kind of venture, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Yeah, and made a special one for our favourite pirate queen. She asked me specifically to make a rule number 9. Always carry a knife, because I'd made one for me, and she liked it. And bless her, she paid for it. It was all above board. But I bought 2 t-shirts in case I messed one up, and because the size she wanted would probably barely fit my lower leg, it was no good to me whatsoever. I decided to make her a special Pirate Queen one.
Amazing.
Created the little logo for her, which I've sent her as well, and posted that off. She was thrilled. But they crossed in the post. We just will talk about it.
So we're talking about Annabelle Parfitt, who is known affectionately as the Pirate Queen. Yeah. And she made me a caddy, a little mini slip.
Yeah, it's stunning.
It's pretty sweet, isn't it? It's got watch cogs on it, because I like watches, if you didn't know. And I've just put my little coop sack in it, and I like that just the tip sticks out enough to grab it, just the tip, So to be able to grab it and pull them out still. So I'm absolutely perfect, and that is, it's got green stitching.
It's beautiful. It really is. It's quality leather work. Really
and it
nice.
Smells
like leather.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It really smells amazing. Like I don't know how she gets the leather to smell better than any other. It's really lush.
And you work with leather all the time.
I do.
So
I do. But that is quality leather.
It is nice. It's really nice.
And her edging works really good.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Yeah. But yeah, she sent me some patches as well. You've seen this caddy, but she sent me some patches, so I stuck them onto.
So you got me and Annabelle in your pocket.
Yeah, and I got a new gadget, which is just they're affectionately known as a King Dick wrench. So yeah.
Yeah.
And
this is family friendly, so we're not even going to go any further with that. So.
But that's what brand they are.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And it works as a hammer perfectly for the Rogan.
Awesome.
Yeah. So what about you? Have you got anything new, mate, on the EDC front?
Yes, I have, and I am just going to quickly get up because part of it is in my bag, which is over here. So I'm just going to quickly go off camera.
Your giant, expensive bag that we actually really love.
Yeah, the big small bag, the little big bag. Envelopes for giveaways, which we've got to talk about. And here in my bag. Yep, got it. Sorry, folks. Something new is picked it up in Monday sales, is the Wuben X3 little torch with a carry case.
Is this the one that started on Kickstarter?
Yes.
Right, okay, yeah. So what is it called?
The Wuben, Wuben X3.
Okay.
Cracking little torch. 4 clicks to unlock it, and you can see it's got little blue.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Little blue lights on the side, and then you go up to 50 lumens, and then 200 lumens.
Jesus.
And then down to 1 lumen. What I do like about it is that the head twists, so it goes from a 90-degree torch to a little flat.
That's clever.
Little flat torch.
It's got a little LCD screen on it as well.
Little LCD screen. The body is glow in the dark, and comes with it's wireless charging as well. There's a wireless charging coil on the front, so it's wireless charging. Lay it on a pad for your phone wireless charger. You can pop it in this little case, and the case charges it up. But the other good thing about the case is
got a battery in it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
But you can use it as a little bedside light.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Which is pretty cool. So
big fan.
Yeah, big fan. Nice bit of kit. Magnets on the bottom.
So can you buy those still?
You can buy them now. The Kickstarter campaign's finished.
What type of price are they?
I think 48 quid.
That's not bad.
Which isn't bad. Lightweight polycarbonate. Apparently it's a drop test of something like a meter. 3 foot 3.
So it's kind of like a Kickstarter Olight competitor.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing I like about it as well is it's got a carry strap.
Yeah.
But the carry strap, if you pop it out of there, there's actually USB-C charging cable.
That is clever.
That's clever.
Look at that.
That is quite
so
amazing.
Is it micro USB to micro USB?
Yeah.
And it's also the strap for the carrier?
Yeah, strap for the carrier. Micro USB to micro USB. Or USB-C actually, not micro. USB-C. Charging port in there. Yeah. There's wireless charging on there, but it also charges when you drop it in here.
Right.
2 magnets on the bottom and a clip on the back. And like I say, you can turn it from a 90-degree to a 100 horizontal.
This is the Wuben X3.
I've also got the Wuben Knight.
Okay.
Which is the square one that everybody likes. I bought that one and I had extra tricks.
I'm a Wuben virgin.
Oh, right.
I know other people that have them.
Yeah.
I've never seen one in person. So,
have you not seen them?
Since you showed me it the other day, but...
Have you not seen the Knight then, the square one?
Not in person, no.
Let me walk over to my other bag.
Okie dokie. Your giant...
Exit stage left again, or stage right, as they say. And you may hear a vroom as the zip goes. Yeah, there we go.
It's a pocket podcast, mate. If you need to get into your bag pockets, I'm sure you'll be forgiven. Oh, wow. That is tiny.
It is tiny.
And what kind of lumen is this?
Lots.
Lots.
There's 6 tritium vials on it. Yeah. And then if you hold it, it'll go up. And then,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah. He's bright.
He's got the quick off as well.
Yeah. And then if you lift,
Tritium vials
lift the switch is where the charge port is.
Oh, yeah. And those tritium vials are cool.
Yeah. They weren't cheap either.
Did they come with it? Or
No, they were added extra.
Wow. Oh, they're in that side as well.
Yeah. I think I got that one from, is it Who Knives that supply them?
I don't know. I know Who are great.
Yeah, I think Who Knives.
Shout out to Who Knives.
I think it's Who Knives that supplied it. I bought it direct from them. Bought the black one. Comes in other colours.
They've just released the V3.
They have.
So Who Knives, what are they? Let's
Awesome
talk about
is what
Who
they
Knives.
are. Awesome. They've just released the Who V3.
Didn't you have one?
I've got one. I've got the V1.
V1.
I've got the Who V1 version 2.
Yeah, because there were 2 versions. The first
versions.
one was a bit problematic.
It was a bit problematic.
Teething problems.
I think teething problems didn't flip open very well or something. I can't remember exactly. But
In this new one M390
it.
or something, is that
quite
right?
Possibly, yeah.
Can't remember what steel it is, but I know that there's quality parts, isn't it?
Quality parts, quality knives.
Obviously, were they
nice titanium. Don't know.
There's a history behind Who Knives, and I can't remember what it is, but I know that they're like a kind of burgeoning British company, aren't they?
Yeah.
On the scene with the knives, and some of that V2, I actually preferred the V1.
Yeah.
Because the V1 was more of my preferred blade shape.
Oh, right.
But the V2's cool. And
V2's beautiful.
That
I love mine.
V3, I prefer out of all of them.
It's really nice.
It looks great.
Yeah, they make great knives. I mean, I've got I've got the V1,
the second edition.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful, really nice. So, yeah, the great knives. Check them out online.
Who spelled H-O-O?
H-O-O. Yeah, Who Knives.
Who?
Who's on first?
Yeah.
No, who's on second? That's too old for you. That is. I'll explain it later. And if anybody knows the answer to that one, who's on first, or who's on second, A, you're old. B, stick it in the comments. And there may be something in it for a right answer. Like maybe we'll mention you next episode. But yeah, it's an old comedy classic. So there's that. I've been 3D printing. I've found the perfect sign that I've printed for myself there.
This one.
Yeah.
I'll just read it out to you. It says, "Danger. Ninjas and pirates and lasers and shit." That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
That is the best warning sign I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Very appropriate.
It's the beauty of living on your own. Is that I can be...
Ninjas and pirates and lasers and shit. Danger.
Just like Step Brothers. I'm a 15-year-old trapped in a 58-year-old's body.
And you've got an array of other 3D printed parts on the table there, I can see.
I printed the caddy as well, that all the pens and that are in. So,
that's clever, yeah.
Because I needed something there, so printed that one off. But, new lamp, which arrived today, actually, the lamp. But it's pretty cool.
It's looking good in here, mate. You're getting a right little workstation for all of your...
I've got my crafting mode, my creative mojo back. I mean, I can sit there, I can write, I can type on the computer, I can do laser shit, I can do 3D printing, and I can do my vinyls and stickers and stuff. Get a new car tomorrow because my van's dead.
You're getting a new car?
Yeah, well, new to me, second hand, but that'll be covered in stickers because I've got a little sticker machine, so... Yeah, so I'll be doing that tomorrow.
So what else is new then? What have we got to report?
Enough about me. What's new with you?
I have
it's been all about me.
I've got my new watch.
Yes, that's really nice actually.
Do you know, I've been wearing it about a week and a bit, and it's if you didn't see the last episode, I bought an Amiga Swatch Moon Swatch, the Earth Edition.
If you didn't see the last episode, why not?
Yeah, go and watch that first.
Carry on.
I bought an Amiga Swatch Moon Watch, the Earth Edition, Mission to Earth Edition, and I got it at a bargain, so I can't complain. But I only wanted to buy it to see what they'd done.
Yeah.
And it's basically a swatch. that they've just put an Amiga badge on.
Yeah, my brother's got the same one in grey, gunmetal grey.
But I like it.
It's nice. I like it.
For the price, you're paying extra just because it says Amiga on it, and it's a nod to the old Moonwatch, isn't it? Yeah. But at the same time,
reliable.
Well, they're non-serviceable movements. Just remember that. So if anything ever goes wrong with a Swatch, because all you can do is change the battery, you can't do anything else inside without cracking them open. So if anything ever goes wrong, you can't just put a new movement in it. So other than that, they're good. They're good watches. And to be fair, I bought it literally because I just wanted a nod to the old one.
Yeah.
And it's really light. It's really comfortable to wear. I like the colour of it. I like the size of it. Should they have been
charging? What colour is it, Adam? Let me guess.
Green, yeah. It for the price, what they've done, I get it. Yeah. Is it physically worth what you pay for them? Probably not. Am I still glad that I've got it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy.
I'm happy with it. Your brother's got one. He's happy with it.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah. 50th birthday present off his kids last year. So.
And there's a few other people I know that have got one and are happy with them. And my missus wants the... is it the Saturn or the Pluto? It's the browny, mushroomy colour one.
Okay.
She wants that one.
Yeah. But they're hard to get hold of. They're popular.
Yes.
You know, you were lucky to get it because
I believe the Saturn or the Neptune ones is like nigh on impossible at the moment.
They sell like hotcakes, don't they? So
yeah.
Yeah.
Good, I've been getting on with it. It's a weird plasticky, ceramic-y material.
Yeah.
It's light on the wrist. It's comfortable. The strap's really comfortable.
Yeah.
The ergonomics of it are great because it's just the right size. The stopwatch and chrono features on it are what they are. What else can I say about it? The box is cool.
Yeah.
It's a expensive, cheap watch. I think that's the best way of looking at it.
Yeah.
And if you're in the market for something that's probably going to be collectible because there's only going to be so long until they stop making them and people are going to start properly collecting them, aren't they? Yeah. So keep hold of it and put it in a safe maybe. But to be fair, I bought it because I just want to wear it. It's what they're for and I'm happy with it.
Good. I've always been an Amiga fan anyway. I love Amigas. I had a Seamaster Professional once and loved it and had to get rid of it because times were tough. But I mean, they're great watches. And you taught me something today because I didn't realise that Amiga are owned by Swatch. And that's how they've managed to license it and do what they're doing.
Swatch Group own a number of other watch companies, one of them being Amiga. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure what Swatch did is said, we want to make a cool Swatch. We're putting the Amiga logo on it. You can't do nothing because we own you. And they did it. And it's turned out all right. It's not. I'm not bitterly disappointed. Yeah. I just feel like for the money, rather than putting a quartz Swatch movement in it, they could have put an automatic movement in it and maybe charge another 50 quid, 100 quid on top, and it would appeal more to the watch connoisseur and collector. Yeah. But what they've done is they've put it in a market where it's like you said, it's a easy to maintain type watch that is a bit fancier than a normal Swatch. And normal Swatches are great. Yeah. You know, if you're going to give your kid... They're iconic. Yeah. If you're going to give your kid or your mate or something a watch that's not, not going to have problems with, buy a Swatch because they're replaceable. And this is, to be fair, the same. But you kind of want to look after it because they've charged a little bit more because they've banged an Amiga logo on it. That's it.
Yeah, it's nice though, mate. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Let's go. Stick a picture up there so everyone can have a look.
I will. Yeah, I love the colour of it. I like all the different colours, and there's people go.
It's green. You're gonna like the colour of it.
This is it, and this is why it appeals to different people, because there's blue ones out there, red ones out there, and different people have their favourite colour in their kit, don't they? So this is why I guess they're appealing to everyone. Yeah, because there's different models and colours and designs out there.
Yeah. Jumping around a bit, talking about people like their kit, I bought the vinyl cutter, Cricut Joy, and obviously I've been doing t-shirt stuff and stickers.
So this is what you're making your t-shirts out of, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I've got iron-on.
We'll put a picture of it up there. What's it called?
Cricut Joy. I thought it was Cricut because it's C-R-I-C-U-T, but apparently it's Cricut. So so I stand corrected.
And what is it? What's the name of the machine? What is it called?
That model is the Joy.
The Joy.
Yeah, it does 4 inches wide. Right. So 4 inches wide, but it'll do up to, I think, 3 or 4 foot long.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow! So you can make. So what it does essentially is that it makes the vinyl sticker transfer
Yeah.
to be able to then iron it on to t-shirts.
Yeah.
And that's what you've done here, and that's what...
Yeah, so I designed that. Right. That's my little logo made by Magic, because those of you that know me know I do Magic, and Magic's my nickname.
Are you a magician?
Apparently.
We'll have to do a trick on the podcast one day, mate.
I might do one day, yeah, we might do that. We may do that.
You're a cracking magician, mate. You scare me with some of the stuff you do.
Yep. But, I'm already thinking that I should have got the bigger machine, which is the Maker 3.
Mate.
So... it may happen.
Baby steps.
It may happen.
It's a learning curve, and all makers go through it, don't they?
They work the same. It's just that the Maker 3, A, is faster, and B, it does bigger cuts. And I think that one does up to 12 feet. But you could do banners and all sorts. You can do it on there as well. But you can do bigger stickers. You know, I can do proper big back pieces for jackets and shirts or whatever.
And you started this as a little side hustle, haven't you?
Well, a little side hustle, yes.
Because you've been paid by a number of people for t-shirts.
I have had, I've done a couple of t-shirt sales and a couple of t-shirt transfer sales that the buyer's going to iron on themselves. Yeah. I've sent the instructions.
Well, you know what that'll do?
What?
That'll fund the making hobby.
Hopefully, yeah. I'm not doing it for anything other than fun, but if
it'll allow you to buy the big one.
If it pays for itself, then absolutely perfect. The 3D printing, I'm just doing for me at the moment. I've made loads of stupid stuff. But the other side of the camera there, I've got a windowsill that's got a few ornaments on it and is now starting to fill up with 3D ornaments.
You made me a little ninja from our Blades of Devon logo.
Blades of Devon ninja, yeah. But I did actually make myself the caddy on the desk for pens and bits and pieces.
That is cool. Is that a knife that I gave you?
It certainly is, yeah.
Is it?
Using that one for trimming.
I haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah, well, it's been tucked away in my knife.
Oh, that's a cracking little
knife vault, and I thought, no, I'll drag it out and use it out here. So
I got this as a blade blank.
Yeah. Did a cracking job on that. I love that little knife.
I got a few of these as blade blanks, and all you had to do was attach your own scales, the scales that you got in the kit, and pin them, and then just kind of like sand it and finish it all, because it was a bit of they were a bit of a mess, but these came out great.
Yeah, come out really nice. I do like that. Yeah, that one's treasured, but it's getting used now regularly. Using it for scraping off bits of plastic.
Cool, that's sharp, mate, as well.
Oh, yeah.
I took a good edge.
Point is having a blunt knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I've started making practical stuff now. Like I say, I've made the caddy there. I've made a soap dish for the bathroom. So I've got my soap sitting on that, and but I'm still making use of the stuff because I like it, because it's fun, because I can. It's great.
On the subject of makers, those pizza axes, mate.
Yes. I don't think we should bore everyone with us sat here looking on our phones doing a draw.
No.
Because that, as much as it's exciting to see who's got it, I think us sitting here doing it is going to be people fast forwarding or switching off, and we don't want that.
I've got an idea, Chris.
Go on.
Guess what?
What?
We're going to fade right now.
Yeah.
To you doing a random number generator.
Yeah.
For everyone who commented #PizzaRacks.
Yeah.
So we're going to take all of the names, put them in a number.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we're going to
draw it, and then come back on, and then announce it.
Go
for it.
So what we'll do is we'll cut to that now.
Yeah. We're going to hit pause. Be right back. Okay, folks, here we are. So we've got these people have commented Pizza Axe on episode 2 of the EDC, the Pocket Podcast, the last episode we did, and this is a draw for the Pizza Axe. I've given you all a number there's only 10 of you, so a number between 1 and 10. We have 5 to give away, so there's 5 of you are going to be chuffed and 5 of you are going to be not so chuffed. I'm really sorry, but that's the way it goes. So I've just put in a Google search for a random number draw, and it's come up with random.org. It's automatically counting number 2, but that's because I haven't done anything yet. It's just I've gone onto that page. So first number we're going to generate between 1 and 10 is number 4. Number 4, Stu Campbell. Congratulations, Stu. You have a Pizza Axe. Next one is going to be number 1, Tony Charlesworth. Congratulations, Tony. And here we go again. Number 3. is number 3. Alan Lang, our resident micro photographer, who does an amazing job. It'll be interesting to see actually if the Pete's axe appears in one of his pictures. Number 4 is number 8. Big Jack, a guy I work with actually, young lad. Jack, you got a Pete's axe, I'll bring it into work for you. And finally, number 5 is number 4, we've already got, Stu Campbell. Number 7, Richard Walker, our resident friendly Scotsman. Rich Walker, you have a Pete's axe coming your way. Thanks again for all the support, guys. And we'll get these and get in touch with you and get these in the post ASAP. Thank you. And we're back.
We're back. Congratulations to whoever it was who just got announced as the winners.
Yeah.
We'll send them out in the post. We'll get hold of you and get your addresses one way or another through the medium of social media.
Yep.
Drop us a message if you have just been called out. And we'll get you a free pizza axe with the Pocket Podcast logo on it.
Yes.
So that was our first giveaway.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone.
Well done.
And we've got another one, mate, that's been delivered to us
that
we're going to do in a future episode.
Oh.
And it's from the same lady that sent me this.
Our Pirate Queen, Her Majesty.
Oh, Annabelle.
Parfit.
So this, we'll put a little few photos up there while we're talking about it, and maybe a little video. It's a get out of shit kit, which I think is epic.
This is absolutely cool.
So it's like a little tin, like an old tobacco type tin, isn't it?
Yep.
And inside we have, number 1 on the inside, Velcro with a few of Annabelle's little patches, the same patches that I've got on the back of my caddy.
Awesome.
And inside, well, mate, there's just a plethora of stuff.
There is.
So the first thing is, you see my caddy. Well, she's included another one. I'll put some pictures of it up there.
What's the design on that one?
So it says, condemned, do not use until adjusted, or remove this notice under penalty.
Sweet.
And on the back it's got a little, well, you'll see, I'll put the back up there, but It's got like a little honeycomb kind of effect. And it's really, again, they're cracking leather, ideal slip size for a sack, something like that. Oh, and that one smells just as good.
And it's made by
Annabelle. So that's that little caddy or slip. We've got, I've just given you one of these.
You just given me one of these, and it's a cracking little pen. Papermate as well.
So these are Papermate fountain pens, portable ones. And they're tiny little miniature fountain pens. And Annabelle put one in this tin and sent it to me on the same day. I gave
Mine's
you one, which is up there over on the notebook. I literally, I turned around to the missus and I said, "Look what Annabelle's just sent down." And look, and she went, "Aren't you about to just give Chris one of them?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's Team Blue as well, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Something happened there.
Yeah.
Something in the universe, just the ether.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's cracking
little paper, mate.
Yeah.
And that, mate, she's gone too far. Look at that bad boy.
No.
Yes, mate. So we've got a couple of empty shell casings together with a little knob on there. I have no idea how any of this works. Annabelle will have to tell me. And it's a little lighter, mate. It's like a trench art.
It is trench art.
Trench art lighter that she's kindly gifted.
They are very sought after. I'm going to have to enter this draw myself, I think. Because that's...
We're not allowed to enter, mate, unfortunately.
Oh, bugger.
So there's that.
Hey-ho.
And then we've got a little pen top, again in a shell casing. A little mini fixed blade, like a box opener.
Which is really cool.
And
that could sit in your shirt pocket, looking like a pen.
That's cool.
And
I wouldn't advise carrying it around with you on a day-to-day basis, but as a box opener
as
in
a
work,
box opener, yeah, that's what I mean.
That.
Yeah, it could sit in your pocket at work, not offend anybody.
Yeah.
But you can use it to open letters, open parcels, and boxes and stuff like that.
Now that is cool.
Handy little bit of kit.
I'll put pictures of each thing up as we go. And now that looks like an old bullet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But watch this. Look at
pencil, that's amazing.
Everlasting pencil.
Very similar to the one, well, same tip of the ones that I made, but that's really cool because that does look like a dummy bullet.
That is a cool design.
Yeah, that's
so
a really
well
cool
done,
design.
Annabelle.
Love
on
that.
So there's that. And then we have...
Someone's going to be very lucky.
Yeah, we've got some little trinkets, some little beads for the end of knife loops. Would you call them?
Knife loops, knife beads.
Little tag for your keyring.
Yeah.
And another little one on a cut
Very
down
small.
2-2 rimfire.
Rimfire, yeah.
And there we go. So Bell Creations, Annabelle Parfit. Her card, and it says Right Light Slice Pirate Queen Style giveaway. So that is the name of the giveaway. It is the Right Light Slice Pirate Queen Style giveaway.
And it will be in a future episode, not the next one, because we don't want to do too many giveaways too close together.
And inside, she's lined it with some pirate etched leather.
Awesome.
So all this is a little tin. So this little tin will be given away. We're going to come up with a creative giveaway for this one.
Well, I think, just thinking off the top of my head, and we can talk about it more afterwards, but I'm just going to put it out there.
Go on.
Because I've got my History of Pirates diploma.
You have a diploma in piracy. This is true.
And because Annabelle is the pirate queen,
I
think it should be a pirate-themed competition.
Pirate-themed competition?
Or even a pirate EDC-themed competition.
Okay.
Yeah? I'll work on that, but I think that sounds like it's a...
So next episode, we're going to come up with a pirate-themed...
maybe not next episode, maybe episode 5,
a future episode.
A future episode.
We're going to come up with a way of giving that away to you, and it's going to be pirate-themed, and Chris and I are going to have a think about it. Yeah. But that's a future episode to give away. And
talking of giveaways, the genius that is Mick Bedell, who makes pouches...
Yes.
Yeah. We were on a Zoom call the other night with a bunch of guys that we do every week, as you know. Yeah. And Mick offered me to contact him because he wants to donate a couple of pouches, 1 or 2 pouches, legend. As a giveaway for a future episode.
That man is a legend.
He is a legend. He's excellent at what he does. His pouches
he sits there fettling them on the Zoom calls.
Yeah. And his pouches, his needlework is...
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Handy little pouches. They're great. They come in various sizes. And he's going to send us 1 or 2. One would be absolutely brilliant, but whatever you want to send us, Mick, I will be in touch very, very shortly. We'll get that sorted and do that as a future giveaway. So, which is awesome. The support you guys have given us is brilliant. We love you to bits. I'm glad you find us entertaining because it's just two blokes sat here talking shit, really.
Well, you say that. What I'm going to do on to the end of this one is I'm going to add some of the clips of some of the stuff we've been talking about.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to add on some little clips of you making a few bits with your 3D printer, just some clips of how it works, just some little clips. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about your t-shirt printing.
Yeah.
You're going to have some clips of
I've got to cut our EDC, the podcast logos for the t-shirts you bought, so we'll
add that on.
Do a quick run through on that on there. Yeah. That's fine.
And we're going to do it using your new gadget. You've got a new gimbal, haven't you?
Ah, yeah, the new gimbal. Here it is.
Look at that bad boy. What on earth is that?
This is... Hang on, let me switch it on.
Look at that.
There we go.
So we can cut to this in a second and we'll show you what we're filming with this.
It's a gimbal. Yeah. A gimbal means that... exactly what it is. It holds the phone. It's basically a steady cam. So you can switch the phone to landscape or portrait.
So is that filming now?
No, it's not recording, but you can actually spin the camera around as well, so you can see. Oh, is it 3? Yeah. Wow. You spin the camera around, so it's filming.
That's cool.
That way or that way. It does. It's got a built-in tripod on the bottom, and it's also got a built-in selfie stick, and that tilts as well. So
wow! Look at that.
You can do shots like that.
So if we hit record on there now...
Oh, yeah, we're recording.
So you'll now be... you're zooming in.
Zooming in, automatic zoom on it as well. And I think I can... Yeah, I can zoom it using the thumb control.
So this is our view as we're recording the podcast?
Our view as we're recording the podcast, so you're getting a little look at my living room, which isn't great, but... Well, it is actually. It's a great little living room.
You should show them your 3D printer and business.
3D printer is just there. It's a Creality Ender 3 S1 Pro. Laser Pecker, the little orange thing there is a Laser Pecker laser. The iPad Pro, my little caddy that I've made, and just behind the envelope there is a little Joy that does all the vinyl cutting, and a little lamp as well. So yeah, that's
so there we go.
There it is.
That's your gimbal. What make is it?
This one is a Insta360.
Insta360.
Yeah. Now it's the same price.
What type of price are we talking?
149 quid.
It's not bad considering what it's used for.
No,
if you're going to be using that properly out and about, I can see its use.
It's the same price as the DJI. I've had a DJI Osmo 1, 2 and 3.
Okay.
They've just brought out the 6, which is the one I was going to go for because I like DJI stuff, DJI mics. I've had their drones. Yeah. They make great kit.
Yeah, they do.
This had better reviews than the DJI 6, the Osmo 6.
Really?
And it's the same price.
Okay.
Not only that, it's got.
So are we clear here? You steered away from your loved of popular brands.
Yeah, I did.
And went for the underdog.
Okay.
But it's got better reviews.
Better reviews. Okay. It uses artificial intelligence for tracking.
Right.
It's deep. They call it deep tracking.
Right.
Basically, especially if I'm filming myself doing selfies, it does the same as a DJI Osmo, where I can hold my hand up to start recording, and I can hold my hand up to stop recording.
Oh wow! Okay.
Or you can set it to hold your hand up when it starts tracking, and hold your hand up when it stops tracking.
Wow!
But the tracking is so good on this. If you get blocked by something, so if you're walking around and you go behind a tree, or somebody walks in front of you, where the DJI will usually swap from you to whatever's got in your way, especially if it's a person, this one recognises you and will pick you up instantly and carry on tracking you.
Well, guess what?
What?
We'll put some clips of you fiddling about with it at the end of the or in the podcast.
Yeah, why not?
So you can record some bits on there for us, and not only can you show us your 3D printer at work and your Laser Pecker and your other bits, but you get to use your new gimbal. Yeah, I love the word gimbal.
Gimbal's great, isn't it?
Cracking word. Cracking word, isn't it?
The English language, eh?
Just to summarise then, we are sending out the pizza axes. They'll be going out in the post this coming week once we've got all your addresses and everyone's in.
Yeah.
And we will work on a piratey themed giveaway for the Pirate Queen Annabelle's. What was the name of her tin?
Get out of the shit tin.
Get out of shit tin. We will. So it's like a little survival tin of pirate treasure.
Pirate treasure.
It's very clever.
Yeah.
We'll come up with a giveaway for that.
Whoever wins that is going to be very lucky and very pleased, because it's quality stuff and pretty unique stuff as well. I mean, Annabelle does do some unique creations, and that little box cutter knife and the bullet pencil's really clever. I like that idea. Just great stuff. So you'll love that. I'm already jealous.
I've got one last question for us before we start zooming off into you using your gimbal and other bits.
Yeah.
What's in your pocket this week?
Same as it was last week.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't changed either, other than Annabelle's slip for my Swiss Army knife, my Coupe Swiss Army knife, which fits like a glove. That's an addition. But to be fair, that goes in my bag.
Yeah.
But the only other addition, other than what I've been carrying, is...
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
That's it.
Yeah. And you've done a really good job, because I saw the before pic, and the before pic, I mean, I tell you who'll be impressed with that is our Zed on Zed Shed.
It was yellow, mate.
It was yellow. Yeah. And Zed would appreciate the work you've put into that.
Do you know what I did all that on?
Go on what?
I did it on a mixture of a standard finishing machine, which all I did with that was just get the rubbish off with a mopping brush.
Yeah.
And then I did most of that on a workshop Ken Onion.
Really?
Yeah, the blade grinding attachment, because has a nice kind of
It's got a
flexibility.
bit of a flex, yeah.
And this is kind of rounded off around the edges here. So, I used the band stages all the way down to give it a bit of a finish on it.
Yeah, you've done a cracking job. It looks absolutely.
If anyone doesn't know what this is, it's a wrench, like an old school wrench made by
King Dick.
King Dick. Yeah, they're like an old school adjustable wrench, and they're so useful also with the Rogan to use.
Yeah.
As a hammer on the end of that or anything else, and obviously as an adjustable.
What I like about it is it's got a nice weight to it, but it's not overly heavy to carry in your pocket.
No,
I mean it's there, but it's like a pocket full of change.
Yeah.
If anyone can remember what a pocket full of change feels like in these days of contactless and cash-free society, but it's like having a pocket full of change, and it's pretty cool. I like it.
I've never had one as a carry. I've never really, thought about it, and that one was in a toolbox that I recently got given some tools from, and I thought, why not clean it up? And I'm very happy with them, and a lot of other people out there in our community, they carry them and they swear by them, and there's ones with different finishes on. People have sandblasted them and God knows what, but I just wanted to give it a bit of a clean up, and I'm glad I did, because I'm going to find that useful.
One more important thing before we go. This is the Croc edition, and it's the Crocs edition because we actually love our Crocs. Yeah. They're great.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of something that you carry every day on your feet.
Yeah, I've been wearing these. I've been wearing
You've got them in sport mode, mate. You need to be careful. If you don't know, that's normal mode, and that's sport mode. Yeah. Chris has got sport mode engaged, and you didn't consult me.
No, sorry, mate.
I'm not going into sport mode, mate. I don't know whether the podcast can handle it. But I live in them, mate.
They're the ugliest, most comfortable shoes in the universe. And we do love them. And there's people that comment saying that they hate our Crocs, but like we said,
if you hate a shoe, you've got problems.
Yeah.
You got to. There's more priorities in life than caring about people's shoes.
Yeah, and they are great. They're comfortable,
mate. I'm a cobbler, and I repair a lot of shoes. And do you know something? These wear incredibly well compared to other shoes. They're so easy to clean because you just chuck them in a bowl of water and they're dry in 30 seconds after you've washed, given them a wipe off.
Yeah. Easy on, easy off.
Easy on, easy off. They're airy, they're light, they're everything I want out of a everyday shoe.
Yeah.
And do you know something? They're not actually that pricey. I think my missus got me these ones, but I think you can pay, what, 30 quid?
Yeah, I think I've got these
40 quid.
Urban Camo. The last pair I had were Realtree Camo.
Yeah.
But the bottom, I wore them solidly for...
And just to be clear, we're talking genuine Crocs, yeah? There are a lot of other ones out there.
Yeah.
I've got a pair of, I think they're like Lidl or Aldi knockoffs.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're all right.
Yeah.
But they don't last anywhere near as long because of what's used. This is made out of some kind of... I would imagine it's some kind of silicone-based rubber or something. But whatever it is very, very good. Well wearing for what they are.
Yeah.
But the other ones wore down a lot quicker.
Yeah. And like I said, they're ugly, but they're comfortable.
Yeah, I'll hold my hands up.
Yeah.
I'm all about the Croc life, but they are ugly. Yeah, they are nasty looking, aren't they? They're not the most appealing, but do you know something? I think they're a bit of a kind of iconic symbol now, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they are for this podcast, because every episode...
Yeah, all I get is
I know
stick.
we're only on episode 3.
Well, I'll say stick, I quite like the banter.
I know we're only on episode 3, but... Crocs have been commented about.
Mate, you know me, mate. I don't care.
No, we don't care.
I literally care about nothing to do with anything like that. I don't
And to be fair, that hasn't been bad. It's a bit of banter.
Yeah,
we love banter. Yeah. We welcome any comments, good or bad, about the Crocs. It's not an issue. But really,
me, I literally don't care about what I wear.
No.
I like what I like.
I don't.
And that's it.
I'm the same. It's like I always say, the clothing that I wear, it does come back into fashion. It was in fashion once, and it'll be back in fashion again.
It cycles around the
10, 12, 15, 20 year cycles, but I just don't bother changing my wardrobe because it's just a circular motion. It's the universe going round, and it always comes back. So,
that's life.
It is, mate.
It is.
Yeah.
Right. On that bombshell, what I think we should do, let's cut away to some of the stuff you've been doing. Wish you all well. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Please share the podcast. Let anyone else know that's into this kind of gumph, and we will quite happily trying to keep entertaining you.
Congratulations to the winners. We'll be in touch. You'll get an email from one of us. And
an email. Look, you're so old school. I love it.
Or on socials or whatever. We'll message you. What's your socials? We'll do that. And we'll be in touch. Get your addresses and send off the pizza axes. I think one of them is destined to go to Steph, because did you see her little post the other day about cutting pizzas with scissors?
Yeah, I think we've got a spare one we can chuck Steph.
So one of them's going to Steph.
We've got a spare one for Steph anyway. So Steph, well done.
Steph, well done.
Everyone else who was mentioned up there, congratulations. We'll get them out to you.
Yeah, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Ta-da. Okay, guys. Ironing. Well, t-shirts. I didn't actually film the machine cutting it out, I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to show you how they're applied. It's dead simple. You can do it with an ordinary iron. Obviously, I had to buy the iron that goes with the kit, because that's me. But there's a sticker that has been cut out and weeded, and gets placed on the t-shirt like so, and then steady pressure, circular motion for about 30 seconds. Hopefully this is more entertaining than EastEnders. Big fat bald bearded bloke attending to some pressing business. These transfers are what they call cold peel. So you apply the heat to activate the adhesive, but then you have to let it cool down. And they also recommend going at it from the back. You are missus. Go at it from the back like so. Back over. I don't know what this looks like. It looked okay when I looked at the other side of the screen. Hopefully it's going to look okay. I think that's enough. So there we have a t-shirt print, well, hopefully printed. Just got to give it a little while to cool off, and yeah, needs a little bit longer, I think. Okay, so hopefully it's cooled down, and then it's a nice, slow, steady peel. It's not an exact science. Well, it kind of is. But actually, that's come out pretty damn decent. There, that's that bit done. That goes in the bin. And there we have one t-shirt. Thank you very kindly. Okay guys, so I've already set the laser up with the patch in the right place. I'm going to do a quick patch. So you log into the Laser Pecker app, which is available for computers, phones, tablets. This is on my iPad. For some reason on the iPad it does not do landscape mode, it only does portrait, which is bizarre. But anyway, go to album and you choose your picture. Click done. It then brings it up. I like to do it in grayscale because it looks better. Go to next. Confirm because it's a high resolution. You can edit it, you can crop it, you can add text, you can erase bits, and you can then save that. But it's already saved, so we're just going on to the next one. It is 45mm square. So you can just tap on the picture there and then you hit preview, and what the preview does is it will shine the laser. It shines a little square. You can't really see it, but what it's given me is 4 corner dots, which gives me the area of where it's going to do the laser engraving. So we go next, it transmits it to the Laser Pecker. I could do leather, but it only does 30% depth, and then you have to do a couple of passes and it's a pain. So I just do custom, 100% power, 100% depth, and 1 pass, which should be more than enough. And hit start. It tells you to confirm. Make sure that you've got your goggles on, which I haven't, but the orange cover is the same as the goggles that come with it. So you can do it without the cover and use the goggles, or you can do it with the cover. But yeah, got to protect your eyes, make sure you got the safety equipment on, but it's all done, ready to go. Gives you a warning that it's a laser, so it can catch fire, so you have to keep an eye on stuff. And you hit go and it will start there. So it's now lasering, and this will probably take about a minute and 20, quite possibly. So I'll show you the result at the end. I didn't want to show you me setting it up on the actual laser because it's a bit slow at going up and down, and didn't really want to drag it out too long for you. I could actually have lined it up a bit better if I'm fair. But hey, it's just a test one, showing you what it can do. There is a fan on the back which does take away the fumes. It's a slight burning smell of leather. I'm only doing the one, so it's the smell will be gone pretty quickly. But it is advisable to have ventilation maybe. You don't want to be triggering your smoke alarms and stuff like that. So it's now doing the bottom bit now, everyday carry, 1 pocket at a time. It's done the top title, it's done the twin bladed pocket knife there. And here we go, we're looking at 1 minute 25, 26, 27. 1.5 minutes. Bingo. And that will now stop. Tells me it's done. I can repeat the process if I want to, but you can see it's slow. So I've made myself a little jig. I've 3D printed the plastic things there because when I'm doing the metal business cards or key rings, it just makes it easier for me to take one off, slide one in, and yeah, it's not exactly centered, but there you go. EDC, the Pocket Podcast, lasered on a patch.